What up, what up, what up, what up, guys? Come on in, come on in. What up, what up, what up, guys? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about it. Welcome, Daniel, welcome.
Doing, Queen? Hi. In 2020.
What you got going on, Daniel? Thank you for joining, man. I like to give it about 5 minutes and then I jump off. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's talk about it. What is actually going on in the hip hop scene in Atlanta? You know, of course, we know Young Thug and Future and Lil Baby and all of these rappers are going viral right now. And a lot of business is in the street. But me, I'm a guy who try to see the end goal. What is the real problem in Atlanta? Music industry. Is the gatekeeping has come to an ending? Has the gatekeeping in the music industry scene in Atlanta, has it come to an end now? Is this the time for upcoming artists to try to uprise their empire? What is going on in the Atlanta hip hop scene, guys? There's some strange things going on. And it seems to be amplifying because the bloggers, they're actually taking clips from podcasts, from Spotify, from all these different areas, and they making them into audio phone call from a jail phone. And they putting it back on the Instagram, on the internet, like it's phone call conversation going on, when it actually come from a podcast or something like that. What's going on in Atlanta, y'all? Let's talk about it. What is the problem? You feel what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the love, Daniel. Thank you for the love, brother. So I want to put this audio clip out there. I want to put this audio clip out there. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. I posted this on the page on the Bostiviti World News page on Instagram. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. Now listen to this now. Listen to this. This Young Thug.
This how kept y'all live.
I don't think. Well, I ain't never been a nigga to pillow talk. I ain't never been a nigga to talk about nobody else in my life. On the phone with nobody else. I've never been that type of nigga.
They took their conversation and put it as a phone call bait on Instagram.
I think I was just so fucked up and I just felt like it was just over. Like I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in the cell 23 hours.
Hey, Cat Lover.
At this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. Life it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Because I done held these same conversations with Wayne. I done held these same conversations with Sam. We talk, like me and we brothers. We talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all around. We what we want. We what we is. But you gotta understand, like, my standpoint. I'm locked up. You know, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day. This is the only person I'm talking to on the phone. This is the only person that I can talk to. Like, I can't even talk to my family because they just like, how they is, it ain't good for my case. They can be on the phone, they don't understand certain things. So if I be on the phone with them, they might say the wrong thing on the phone. So now I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to them.
So my example is like, you hear this conversation? Bloggers will take this conversation that we just seen him say physically out of his mouth, and they'll make it into a jail call on the phone and put some sprinkle in it and post it like these folks said it. This is what's going on right now. A lot of the shit that being said by rappers really ain't actually be said. It's shit that being propped. They take 2-3 sentences from this, 2-3 sentences from this statement, put them together, then go find something else that he said and something it might have been last year, and put that together. They taking audio and putting audio together, clips of audios together to create a whole sentence. That's what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff is true too, also. We ain't saying that everything ain't true. We saying that most of the stuff that these folk got going on, these folks is creating it. They creating the disturbance. They creating the tension. They creating the foundation of this motherfucking shit going on in the streets. It's big in the streets right now. This is what's going on in Atlanta right now. This the biggest conversation in Atlanta right now. You feel me? This is what's going on. Let me add some more light over here, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Put some more light over here so y'all can see me. Boom. Can y'all see me better now? Y'all can see me better now, can you? But yeah, this is what's going on in Atlanta. You know, in Atlanta, everything is about the music in Atlanta. You know, I'm talking about from a little child to an adult. The whole city is vibrationally operating off rhythms and tunes of music. So every young person in the city, reality is based off the music that's being released. We ain't got no motivators and educators out here that's swagged up, that putting the information out there. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, what is the primary root to all of this? Why did this start? Why all of a sudden now these people want to talk and host conversations and have podcasts and all of that right now? Why now? Why now is the time? There's a lot of confusion in the earth right now. This thing get me. Anybody got any questions? Questions? Please hit that subscribe button. Anybody got any questions? Hey man, and Cat Lover and Daniel, I request y'all to join my membership, man. We go hard over there. It's $2.99 for the membership. Join my membership, guys. What y'all think going on though? Let me see. Let me see the membership. see. Hold on. I think it's $2.99.
Doing, Queen? Hi. In 20.
I think it's $2.99. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, so what is going on in Atlanta, guys? What is the new reality we facing in Atlanta? You see what I'm saying? That's the root. What is going on in the city? Who we got in here? Who we got in here? You gone, Daniel? But yeah, so we see. Good afternoon, bro. What's up, Christopher? What you think going on in the hip hop scene of Atlanta? All these people out there right now, uh, sharing the business of the street. Really, they talking about everything going down right now. It's lawful out there to talk about everything. What's going on? Say I'm Chris from Los Angeles. Okay, for sure. So you really ain't on the South music like that, huh? You be listening to the South music like Lil Baby, Young Thug, Gunna. Every city music scene is computerized. What you mean by that? What you mean by this computerized? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. I listen to it all. So what you think going on though? What you think is the situation that going on in Atlanta? Why is these Atlanta rappers getting on podcasts is talking about street business? And why it feel like they trying to make it no different? Like they trying to make streets no different from hip hop. Like they bringing streets and hip hop together. What you think? Feel me? You seen what Thug just said about a lot of people. He just went live and did his thing. So what you think the situation is? Hit that subscribe button, guys. He said too much auto-tune. Got it. Who we got on here? Chris, you hit the subscribe button for me? Hit that subscribe button for me, guys. I got 3 people on here. I got to start back going live every day. I got to start back going live every day. So, if you are a woman who is on here, let me ask you a question. In 2025, what would you take? $1 million cash or a good ass husband? Too much going on. It's not like Tupac and Bone Thugs. For sure. For sure. What would y'all take, $1 million cash or love in 2025? Which one would you rather have? Side note, side question. But I just want to know also where the beef come from all of a sudden. All this beef come up all of a sudden. When people get out of jail, what is going on? You've been married 17 years. Dang, boy, that's what's up. That's almost 2 decades, my brother. How y'all work out that long, man? That's crazy. Almost 2 decades, man. 20 years. They say so y'all at church every Sunday? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what would be your advice to men on how to pick a good woman? And did y'all start with no kids together, or did she have kids? Did you have kids? He said, respect yourself and her. We've got 3 kids, 26, 24, and 22. That's what's up. All girls. Oh my God, I know you mad. I was just working with a guy at a restaurant. I was advertising for him, and he's Puerto Rican, and he got 4 girls plus his wife. That's 5, and he got 2 boys. But them got doggone girls, boy. But them girls be having him stressed out, man. One day we was in there. We was just chilling out. They had just cooked me breakfast. I like to eat pancakes and meat patty, like a hamburger patty. I eat that by itself with the pancake. And so they had fixed me pancake, meat patty, and potato wedges. And we was sitting in there, and next thing I know, I heard some said, boom! I said, what the hell? He had done slammed the phone down on the counter because the girls had done pissed him off. And so that's why I say, man, kudos to the people who got girls, man. Them girls, boy, man, listen, if you ain't a strong man, boy, they'll turn you out, man. Them girls, they'll turn you out, man. If you ain't strong-willed. He said, my advice for any man is to be 100 from the start. My girls never did any of that. Yeah, so, he in business. He's in the restaurant business, so he keep money coming in. And plus, they just migrated from New York. They was in Staten Island, New York, and they came down here to Georgia, so they ain't got no friends. They trying to meet new friends. So imagine kids with no friends. What's gonna make up for them not having friends? Spending money. So he just spending money and getting asked all these questions every day. They sick of him. I mean, he's sick of them, man. He waiting on them to get on. Yeah, so imagine that. Imagine having a restaurant to run. They say, I'm a cop, so no worries. My wife is a charge nurse. Okay, for sure. That's what's up. Yeah. So I'm saying, what would you do in the dating scene? If you a guy with no kids, you ain't got no kids, and you meet a girl and she has 2 kids, but she's a real sweetheart. But those 2 kids is by one baby daddy. She's a real sweetheart, loving, caring, supportive. Um, would you still mess with her? Would you still go into relations with that type of girl? Let me get some answers on this. Let's talk about it. Would you go in a relationship with a good girl that's 20, I mean that's 30, 31 years old, that got 2 kids, sweetheart, brilliant, smart, adorable, always smiling, always trying to find ways to keep things in a happy vibration? Would you stop your life for her, and you have no kids, your own, everything? Would you stop your life for that woman? Let's talk about it. He said, it's a package deal. Yes, absolutely. Wow. But let me ask you this. What if the baby father of the woman wanted to be still in the kid's life? When you feel like that's like a flag, if the baby father's like, man, I want my children every weekend, he always come around. You call her, and she like, oh, he on the way to come get the kids. Like, what the fuck? What? How would you feel about that? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Hit that subscribe button. You say, I'd be pissed. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, can you trust a situation where you got a good girl, potentially has a good girl, but she just come with 2 kids and a baby father? And he ain't giving up. He's not like one of those baby fathers who don't like, hey, he got that shit. I ain't gonna stay out the way. He wanna get involved, and he wanted to have a conversation with the new guy. He wanna have a conversation with her new guy. Would you, that's another question. Okay, cool. Parenting is great. Let's all 3 talk about this out. Okay, so you think if she's a good girl, you should talk it out with him. That's what you're saying. If she's a good girl, you should talk it out with him. That's what you're saying. Let's answer this on Atlanta Source. Atlanta Source, answer the question. If you meet a girl who got 2 kids by one father, would you talk to the father before you get into a relationship with her? Would you go have a conversation with the dad of the 2 kids? He said there's a difference between co-parenting and taking care of someone else's kids. And you can tell pretty much off the bat. So he's co-parenting. They calling it co-parenting. And according to her, they haven't had sex since June of last year. No intimacy involved. It's just exchange of children going down. What would y'all do? He said, no, not my babe, not my business. Please hit that subscribe button, ATL Source, Atlanta Source, hit the subscribe button. We need 500 subscribers. I think we had like 171 people. We need 500, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Bosstiviti TV, guys, hit that subscribe button. We're on 2 lives right now. If I had my tablet, I'd be on TikTok too. Hit that live button. So right now we talking about what all would you sacrifice for a good girl? What all would a man sacrifice for a good girl? This is the question right now. If you meet a real sweetheart right now, but she come with 2 kids and a baby father, and the baby father wants to be actively in the children's lives, especially on the weekends, would you still deal with this girl, even though she's a real sweetheart, cook, clean, nurture, rub your back, attentive? What would you sacrifice? Okay, we got a comment over here at Atlanta Source. Let's see what we got. He said, I'm not into having animosity. If dude is cool, we can get along too. If you meet a good girl, chances are she had a good man prior to. Okay, so she said that the reason why she left him is because he wasn't being responsible. He was lazy. He didn't want to go get no money. He didn't want, and he was abusive with his words. He liked to beat her down with his words. And she want to deal with somebody who can encourage her to be great, to be a businesswoman, to be an entrepreneur, etc. He, a guy with dreads, he ain't got that type of vibration going on. Okay, Christopher say, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Got it, Chris. Okay, Atlanta Source said, if you meet, okay, we already read that. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button, Atlanta Source. We need them subscriptions over here so we can get monetized, guys. Please subscribe to Atlanta Source page, guys. We need subscriptions over here so we can get monetized. If y'all could, please subscribe to Atlanta Source. It's a red logo, Atlanta Source. Subscribe to Atlanta Source. You'll love the pages dedicated to location picking for discountable prices. Also advertising beautiful spots in Atlanta. Also, I do comedy skits on the Atlanta Source page also to bring laughter in your home. So when y'all get a chance, please hit that subscribe button at Atlanta Source. Atlanta Source, whoever hit that subscribe button, thank you. God bless you and your bloodline. Okay, we got a comment over here at Atlanta Source. He said, without fearless, duck. All right, Atlanta Source. We got a comment over here on Atlanta Source. It says, well, we'll all grow, so I hope that guy grow out of his hot head stage and find out how to pick his words wiser. For sure. Hey, how you doing, Queen? Welcome to Atlanta Source. Please hit that subscribe button. Today's question is, if a man meets a good girl and he is single with no kids, but she comes with 2 kids and 1 baby father, and she's a good girl, nurturing, loving, caring, smiling, all the great qualities. Should he stay down with that person? Okay, Chris, let's go. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris, for sure. Thank you. Should he stay down with that person? Queen, should he stay down with her? If he come with no kids, his own place, car, job, but he meet a girl, she a good girl, but she got 2 kids and 1 baby father. Hit that like button, guys. Tap the string, tap that string. Okay, so bruh said no matter the party or side, the American spirit shall never die. Screw their money, their deceit, because I hold my American pride long, far and wide. I got you, my brother. We gonna pin that. I pin that. What would you do, Queen? She said, I don't know. So Queen over here in Atlanta Source says she don't know. How you don't know? Should he stay? What do you think? You a woman. Do you think he's stupid for staying? Even though she a good girl? Should he go find him a girl with no kids? Or should he not? Or should he take his chances? What should he do, Queen? Welcome, guys. The question of the day: if a single man meets a girl with 2 kids and 1 baby father, who is a good girl, should he keep her or should he let her go? That's the question. Comment, hit the comments, hit it in the comments. Queen over here in the Atlanta Source page over here, Atlanta Source on YouTube, said that I don't know. And no reply said sometimes men just need an example. Woo! Give me some more details on that. No reply. Sometimes men just need an example. That's deep. That's deep. Welcome, guys. Yeah.
Hey, baby, you home?
Yeah.
You want some tuna?
Nah, I'm good.
Want a lamb burger?
Nah.
Some turkey burger?
No.
Turkey pastrami?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nah, I'm chill on the food. I got them.
Okay.
My stomach messing with me.
Okay. Need some tea?
It's all good.
Okay.
You say you at Jazzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna come up there on my break.
You sure?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm on YouTube.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Bet. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay. So what we doing, guys? Let me see. Okay. 50 Cent trolls Finesse 2 Time online about him and his mom's beef that they got going on the internet. How the hell is Finesse 2 Time beefing with his own mother on the internet? Let's talk about it, guys. They say, gotta run, brother. Got to do this cop thing. In California. Okay, say less, Chris, man. God bless you and protect you and your family. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. I need to build this page up right here. Atlanta Source, guys. Please subscribe to Atlanta Source. We need 320 more subscriptions to get monetized. Please subscribe to Atlanta Source, guys. All right, I'm gonna get off there. All right, say less, Chris. Thank you, man. I really wish y'all would join my membership program. It's only $3, $2.99 to join the membership, guys. That's when we get deep in it. And now I get the cuss words and stuff, and I show you what I done researched on these guys. But right now, 50 Cent is going that finesse 2 times for his exchange of words with his own mother. What is going on out here? What is the problem? Okay, so you see this man right here? Trying to get this thing to stop following me. This man right here, he told on his own son, father of rapper Kuso testified against his own son in front of him while trying not to cry. This is what we come to, guys. We're in an era now where it's every man for himself. Every man is for himself now. Why is we still outside acting like we love each other? That's my biggest problem. Why we still outside acting like we give a damn about each other, man? We don't care. We don't care, man. Don't nobody care. Oh, Whoop the Whoop just died last night. Damn, that's crazy work. On with their life, man. Why we still outside acting like we still care about each other? The element of love is dying on a daily basis, right before our eyes. Kids and children are pushing old ladies and old men down to the ground now. Back in the day, you couldn't pay a man to do anything to someone old. But now, these young men are pushing these older guys and women to the ground, taking their pocketbooks, wallets. What have we become? What have we become? Until next time, I am your host, your anchor, Bossanova. Please hit that subscribe button, guys, and may God bless you and your whole bloodline. Until the next time. See you tomorrow, guys.